Lesson planning with AI, take 1. Hello and welcome. In today's webinar, as voted for by school leaders and teachers, we'll be focusing on utilising AI tools to enhance lesson planning in secondary schools. My name is Emma Darcy and I am a Technology for Learning consultant, as well as a Director of Technology for Learning at Denby High School in Luton. Please feel free to stop and pause this webinar at any point, and we do recommend that you take notes of key points throughout the webinar. So let's begin. Now, in terms of the learning objectives for this webinar today, we want you to be able to recognise the potential of AI tools in supporting secondary school educators to design lesson plans that cater to diverse student abilities and interests. We want you to acquire practical skills in leveraging AI-driven analytics to adapt lesson content for student engagement and learning outcomes. We want you to have a chance to explore various AI tools and resources available for secondary educators and to discern their suitability for different teaching contexts and subjects. We want you to evaluate the ethical considerations and challenges associated with integrating AI technologies into lesson planning processes within a secondary school context. And we want you to devise strategies for addressing them. We want you to develop approaches for integrating AI tools into existing lesson planning frameworks to streamline administrative tasks and reduce your workload. So I'm here with you today to discuss how we can utilise artificial intelligence or AI tools to enhance lesson planning in secondary schools. This topic is particularly important as we navigate the complexities of modern education, where we aim to cater to a really diverse student body and meet a range of learning needs. As educators, you are all too familiar with the challenges of lesson planning. You strive to create engaging, effective and inclusive lesson plans that align with curriculum standards and cater to the diverse abilities and interests of your students. This task can be incredibly time-consuming and often feels like a balancing act. In addition to planning lessons, you are also burdened with various administrative tasks, which can take away from the time you could otherwise spend on creative planning and personalised instruction. AI offers promising solutions to these challenges. It can help streamline administrative tasks, it can provide personalised learning insights, and create more engaging lesson materials. However, it is absolutely crucial to remember that AI is a tool to support you, not replace you. Your expertise, knowledge, and pedagogical skills remain the core of effective teaching. AI, when it's used well, should enhance your capabilities, not overshadow them. Now, I'm also very conscious in this session of the hugely varied access to technology that educators may or may not have in their own classrooms. So I want to address this before we even start, to ensure that everyone watching this webinar understands how the use of AI can still be of benefit to them. So let's start with integrating AI in what we call a low technology classroom. So in classrooms with limited access to technology, integrating AI into lesson planning can still be highly beneficial by creatively utilising the available resources that you have. So one approach is to use AI-driven educational apps and platforms that are accessible through school computers or are provided by the teacher for home use. These apps can assist teaching staff in generating personalised learning materials based on student needs. For example, staff can use AI to create customised quizzes and exercises that adapt to individual student performance, offering targeted practice in areas where students struggle the most. Another method involves the use of offline AI tools and resources. So teaching staff can prepare AI-generated lesson plans worksheets and instructional content outside of the classroom, which can then be printed and distributed to students. Additionally, teaching staff can access online platforms with AI capabilities from home or school to develop personalised instruction plans. These plans can be tailored to varying learning levels within the class, ensuring that each student receives appropriate challenge and support. Moreover, AI can aid in identifying patterns in student performance through data analysis, helping teaching staff to adjust their teaching strategies accordingly, even without the availability of real-time tech in the classroom. So let's look now at enhancing learning in medium technology classrooms. So in classrooms with moderate technology access, such as a few computers or tablets, AI can be integrated more interactively. Teaching staff can use AI-powered educational platforms that provide a variety of interactive lessons, games, and assessments. These platforms often come with dashboards that help teaching staff to monitor student progress in real time, allowing for immediate intervention and support where it's needed. AI can also be utilised to foster collaborative learning. So teaching staff can organise students into small groups and assign AI-supported projects that encourage teamwork and problem solving. AI tools can assist in creating simulations and virtual labs, which is especially beneficial for subjects like science and maths, where hands-on experience enhances the understanding. By integrating AI in this way, teaching staff can offer a richer, more diverse learning experience, even with limited technological infrastructure. And finally, maximising the potential in what we call high technology classrooms. So in classrooms with extensive access to technology, the possibilities for integrating AI are expansive. Here, AI can be used to create highly personalised learning environments, and adaptive learning platforms can continuously assess and respond to individual student performance, providing customised pathways through the curriculum. This helps by keeping students engaged and motivated by providing content that is neither too easy nor too challenging. Teaching staff in high technology classrooms can also use AI to automate administrative tasks, such as marking and attendance tracking, freeing up more time for direct student interaction and personalised instruction. AI-driven analytics can provide deep insights into student data, enabling teaching staff to identify learning trends, predict future performance, and intervene early when students are at risk of falling behind. Additionally, AI can facilitate advanced learning experiences, such as virtual reality field trips, AI tutors for one-on-one assistance, and intelligent writing assistants that help students improve their writing skills through real-time feedback.